Yep, they're looking for a treat. And then we got Doug with us from South Carolina. How far west you get, Doug?
How far west to
this time?
Idaho, Washington border.
What border?
Idaho, Washington.
Washington. That's up north a bit. Oh, okay. It's turned out to be a beautiful day out here in West Yellowstone. I'm not sure. I don't think we're going to get to maybe a high of 67 around 4. This is our first time venturing to Yellowstone. We're going to be on the bikes. Our buddies are ready.
I'm the doughboy.
They're ready over here. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
You guys ready to go to Yellowstone?
Ready.
Has anybody been there before?
Never.
Only on TV, right, Junior Ranger? All right, another beautiful day, and here we go. Well, let's see how this works. I hope we don't see any bears that big. I don't think Ed's bear spray is going to work too good. Yeah, get the picnic basket. Well, we're in Yellowstone and it is lovely. Now, I've never been here to Yellowstone before, but you see those mountains up there and it still amazes me. I mean, this was our first day out exploring at Yellowstone and today was our second. And I am still amazed looking up at them little mountains and on how you got all them rock ledges. It's nice. I tell you what, that river, what a neat sight. I believe it's called Madison River, but it's beautiful and I sure have enjoyed following it. And tomorrow we're gonna do Lamar Valley. We'll see how that turns out. That'll be our third Yellowstone trip. This video is our first one. This was our first sight of geysers. That's pretty cool. When you get by these off ramps or parking lots, it gets busy and slow. Biscuit Basin right here.
Hey, back there where all those cars were, after you said Old Faithful, I think that's where it was.
Where are you?
We're in, okay. We're in Yellowstone National Park.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've seen some of the blue pots and we know where Old Faithful is, and now we're gonna go for a trail walk and then we're gonna eat lunch.
And bring back old memories?
Bring back old memories.
Guys, what are we gonna have right now?
Lunch.
Having a picnic.
A picnic.
Having a picnic.
But we can't find the guy that takes the picnic baskets.
Oh, he'll come around.
Yeah.
You gotta open
Once
your
he
picnic
smells my tuna fish sandwich.
Is that what you have?
No.
Our lunch and stuff.
Right.
Here we're eating our picnic lunch. And I'll tell you, as you can notice, everybody's got jackets on. You can tell that they got long sleeves underneath them jackets. It's nice. Sorry, folks back home. This here is West Thumb Geyser Basin. Really, I enjoyed this one with the lake behind there. Only gets to 45 degrees in the summer. We playing tourists today.
Yes, we is.
We're walking all over. No steps for us. We've got our little lunch that'll give us plenty of energy.
Okay, girls and boys, stand across the area for your safety and the protection of the fragile features. Stay on the boardwalk. You got that?
Yep. Under the boardwalk. Like I was saying, the lake only gets 45 degrees, I believe it is. That's at summer. I know. Yeah, that's what I've seen on here in the summertime.
In the summertime.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Could you just eat them right out of there? Do you have to cook? Where are we at, guys?
We're at the West Thumb. And this is the black behind us.
Yellowstone.
And they got the name West Thumb because somebody put their thumb on it, and it's...
Made them run north.
Now, I gotta say, when we got back on the road, one thing I really enjoyed, we had quite a few miles of this road going around the lake, and I tell you what, it was nice. I gotta say, today the wind was blowing pretty good, and right up here was a pretty nice place for us to get a couple of pictures of us with our bikes in the surrounding area. I wish the GoPro could pull them mountains in better. Now I gotta say, the scenery here changes too. I mean, from the mountains to the lake, and it continues to change, as you will see. Most of our videos you can watch on a 55-inch TV screen on 1080. I'm sure it looks pretty nice. See what I'm talking about? The scenery has changed once again. And remember, this whole trip was 130 miles. And look at this. Now, this I enjoy. Everybody did.
Looks like a lake, doesn't it?
This here was very cool.
You see them?
Where?
Now you got to remember, with us coming from Florida, we don't see sights like this very often. Well, let me take it back. We do see some buffalo that they bring in out there. We couldn't figure out what that other animal there was. And at the same time, across the road up on the hill, there was some more buffalo. I kept an eye on these little bad boys. Again, you had to be there. I mean, look at this sight. This was beautiful. I enjoyed the ride and looking at this. And look, the terrain changed once again.
Pretty close on the left up here.
I had so much video like this. I mean, it's beautiful. I had to cut most of it out of here because it would get boring, I think, after a while. We loved it.
Ah. Now what's this about Southwood?
So we ended up at the North Rim.
Yeah.
Remember what I said? The terrain changes quite often.
Look at these rocks.
I see him. No, you ain't taking no rocks on. No, Lucy. Look at this.
Right here?
Yeah, here's the view.
I gotta correct you, Mom.
Do you ever think you were going to be doing all this?
Nope.
Sure, we killed about an hour right here. I mean, this was spectacular. And all the erosion that has these like cliffs or, I don't know, a canyon look. How cool it is. I mean, this is something else. And I'm sure, the GoPro does a pretty good job, but you got to be here in person. This is spectacular. You carry a second camera that I can zoom in like this, but everything else goes right back to this next frame with the GoPro. Gotta say, we certainly enjoyed our first day of checking out Yellowstone, and we've seen there's a lot of different scenery, and we're gonna be coming back. Well, this brings to the end of the video. Here's our Facebook page, and if you go to it and you click on photos there, and then after you get photos, click on albums, you'll see all our albums. Our albums are running ahead of our videos. Well, until next time, see you on the road.